Hi, I'm Mike Andrzejczyk. I'm with Virginia Cooperative Extension in the Chesapeake office, and I'm the horticulture agent. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Epsom salts. People think it's a beneficial thing to use, it's organic. What could go wrong, right? Well, the product is magnesium sulfate, so it does have magnesium and sulfur in it that are beneficial to plants. But just like anything, vitamins, food, whatnot, if we have too much of a good thing, it can become a problem, okay? And just by putting things down without doing a soil test or checking your soil isn't always beneficial. So Epsom salts can be beneficial in deficient soils that are low in magnesium or sulfur, and or in poor soils like sandy soils that don't have a lot of organic matter. So in those situations, it works well. And most of the time where it's working well is in a big farmer's field. In a home landscape, it's usually not the case. And again, do a soil test first to see if you really need it. Magnesium sulfate is a very leachable chemical or product, and so it will wash through the soil really quickly. And if we don't use it, we lose it, and it can go and pollute our waterways and whatnot and cause problems. If we have too much of it, it can also prevent other nutrients from being absorbed by our plants and cause problems with deficiencies or toxicities in that regard, okay? It does not help with pest or disease control. From all of the studies that we have found, it's not going to prevent them. It's a very short term. Again, it's leaching off. So you put it on, it waters or rain, fall comes and it's gone. So any effect that it might have with changing the climate or the environment for that insect pest is very short-lived. It doesn't help plants germinate. Seeds have all they need in their cotyledons, their food leaves. So they're going to grow just fine without that, and you don't need to add that to your germination mix. It doesn't help with flowering. Magnesium is used in the chlorophyll parts of the plant, which is producing the food. It's not necessarily tied to flowering, so that myth is out there as well. It does help with chlorophyll, but adding more doesn't make it produce more chlorophyll. Okay, so again, more isn't always better. You just want to have that right amount, and again, the soil test is the best thing to do. So it's slow releasing magnesium. If you do have a magnesium deficiency, is going to be better, so it's not going to be washed away, so that you don't have to keep adding it and buying more product. So it's a good thought. It's always good to use organic products, but don't waste your time or your money by putting them down when you don't need them. If you have more questions about gardening, soils, or anything to do with growing plants, feel free to contact me or check out some of these websites.